Sunday Timmy, what y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. She can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool. We all go.
Shit.
Tonight's the night for football. Right ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside. There's money on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go.
Here's their first carry for Levine Talent. And that's not what the offense. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Ready. Pat the 60. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Go for it. Go with all in that way.
That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll go. It's Sanders.
Damn.
And it's a turnover to begin there.
I got
That's
up a second early.
And it's going to go over on downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
I can't believe they made me miss that whole talking.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play.
Hey, man.
Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives that clock backward on a gain of 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Gets him on the quick hitter. Let's attack him. He's still going.
I didn't know
And
what
to the
to do.
11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Hey, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And got his
Oh
man.
my
Touchdown,
God. How
New
did
York.
that even go?
The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
I tell you what, guys.
Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive.
Whoa, how did he get me just stuck on my block?
To him just a second before he can
I'm
reach
pumping
that
like I
40.
went away and
Give him
jumped back out.
13
And
on
I
that
just
play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Come on.
Right back to Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Rookie from USF hauls it in.
That's crazy. They went all this phenomenal.
Quickly, down at the 32-yard
Who
line.
the fuck is this?
They get 20 yards out of the play and move
Who
the
gonna kill
chains.
this? I'm gonna
No
make
doubt they
that.
take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them
Oh,
on their way
God.
towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Pass is cut at the 9.
They letting all that real
They're
shit
going to stop
out.
him, but he got enough to
That
make
should've
it
been
first and
quick.
goal from the 8.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Stop playing with the light.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
Hey, why are you dropping the ball like that? That'd be weird.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
He dropped the ball, he beat him to the zone, and got it. Right.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders.
Come on,
It's
man.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Come on, man.
That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things
Travis
look tougher
Hunter,
now
man.
with
What is
3rd
he
and
doing?
long.
He's getting all getting
Timing is
space, he's
everything
getting
in
the ball.
life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even let you jump.
And the Giants will take over as this
Hey,
gets thrown
hey.
out to the 20-yard line.
I didn't even let you jump.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Richardson from his own end zone. Short pass brought in.
I'm even gonna throw him over the line. That guy, get the fuck out of here.
They come through with a
Now
nice
he's
gain
doing
of
that
10 and
shit.
a 1st down.
Don't worry about it though. We got defense.
Pacheco gets it from the gun.
Yeah,
He's able to
there
get
you
into
go.
trouble on that
Should
run.
be stopped in the backfield. They let me bounce off.
Because
Shit.
there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Come on. Left it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Throw left side, caught by Smith and
Hey,
Jiggle.
watch your yard.
And he's brought down after a short game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Drop low 80. Top low 18.
Richardson now. And the defender's
Good
able to
dude,
knock
good
this
dude.
away. That effort
Good
means
dude.
it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to third
Oh
and long,
my
extra
God,
long,
he
it's
couldn't
really
let me
hard to
go
stay
at
on
it
the field.
again.
That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for 4th and 3.
60 by 50.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. It's on
What are you
to
doing there?
Johnson.
Slide with the ball.
And he's touched as they pick up
Oh
that
my
1st
God.
down on 4.
Oh, that's good.
We've set it down from 37.
Here we go. 50, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Warriors, 70.
Play action, it's Richardson. This is a heater going deep. Brought in
No.
inside the 20.
This is bullshit.
That does set him up, Brock, with 1st
Bullshit.
and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One-on-one coverage.
Try
You
to
got
remind you
love.
a time or two, Keith, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, Viking, 18. Traveler, ready.
Pacheco. Can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Pushing him out of the backfield left. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Buys time. And this is going to be a
He
new
was letting
touchdown.
everything let. Oh,
The
get the fuck out
Giants
of here.
grow their lead just before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Basson for the extra point.
Who the fuck is my
Extra points in
quarterback
right
right
down the
now?
middle.
Oh,
And the
no,
Giants
not
double
Tom
their
Ball.
lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
He is not Tom Ball.
Ready,
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
ready.
To the air on first down. Sanders. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Taking a shot deep here. This is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders.
Oh my God, get that. That's just crazy, bro. He wasn't even facing the ball and let it be an iron kick. You gotta love that.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Richardson. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They send the tight end in motion. Richardson now on second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal in a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
19 tight. Come 19. Come 19.
Richardson on third. Absolutely fires this one right side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly,
Yeah, you know,
as he made the
what?
pick, everybody was looking for a block and
Well,
doing
come down
their
here,
part to
Klein.
set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that
Come down
amazing
here,
play.
Klein. Well, I mean,
Coming to the
no.
line for another first and 10.
Trap 50. Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that
I'm gonna
last
do an
drive,
INT
he is
messing
showing no
around.
hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
Sampson has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars.
Yeah, you know that was crazy. Hey, peace.
On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now. Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Sending the tight end in motion left. On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco.
They keep trying to do it. What the heck? How the hell you get that play there?
First time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get it.
To throw, Richardson. That'll be incomplete. And the
Just
clock
like
shows
they do
10
it.
seconds left.
Just like they do it.
Right here, Kate, to go 3 and out.
Yeah, not
When
like
you
that
watch
happen.
your counterpart score a touchdown, cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
19.
Huh?
Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He thought about what, cereal and all this other shit.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2
He said he
first
wanted
downs.
2, then he started talking all this cereal
Over
stuff.
the years, the transition to the NFL where the
Yeah,
windows
he asked me for 2, then he started sucking that pizza and started asking for cereal.
Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Yeah, I got it.
Fielded at the 11.
Oh,
And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Rivers. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York to the line. First and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco.
How is he coming out of there?
Nice gain of 8. Second
All
down.
them men down there.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But that's for
And
me.
that and Pacheco just come running through.
Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running for the marker on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Defender
That's what I'm talking about. Get free.
Knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. That's exactly what they did.
Cougar 19.
Oh, shit.
Ready, ready.
A handoff here to Sampson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
My control is good. I went to the oh shit.
Ready.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
I'm trying left with Allen. And he has it down
Okay,
officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the red zone on 1st. It isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
19 Lions.
To the air, Sanders.
Ah,
It's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
19 Tiger, 19.
3rd and long for him here. He's got his man. This is Walker. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
go, ball, baby.
The Jaguars
Let's
start
go.
the second half with some needed points. It's a Tez Walker touchdown.
Oh, my, drop that man.
Little Tex on the extra
Yeah,
point.
we'll drop.
And the Jaguars tie this game at 21.
Oh, let's go. Yes, sir. Joe was crazy. That was a nasty check, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's go. We hungry. We
On the
need
return,
that.
here comes Rivers. Ooh, a
Oh.
big lick from the coverage
We
team
need
there.
this,
That's gonna
yo.
stop things before they can get
I
it to the
get
30.
back on D, man. They got this boy throwing. Oh, he throwing some massive
Ready
plays.
to
That's
get
kind
going
of
here.
crazy.
It's 1st and 10.
That's what we got to put this.
Drive
Oh,
begins
look
with
how we
Walker
looking.
picking up
Hey,
nine.
son.
Stopped after picking up 9, so
Yo,
they've
the
set up well
check
here
was
with
just
2nd
very
and
nice
1.
on him. See
Well,
that
that
now.
may not have moved the chains,
I'm in
Kate.
the
That's
back. I'm in
such
the
a
back
confidence
to it.
builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Man in motion here. Finds him over the middle.
We in the back still. We still can't get the
Before he
sucker.
stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. This one's going to move him
Look
all
at
the way
Pacheco
down to the
run all
25-yard
over.
line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, you're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
They'll go back to Pacheco on 1st. And there's the
Like,
stop.
they just let Pacheco hold it down. Like he
It's a
plays
gain of
and
11
all.
there. That picks up the 1st.
against a 3-4 group right up the gut. Number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
18, 5 in. Go.
From the red zone now. That won't be caught out
Good
right.
shit,
It's
man.
incomplete.
Good shit, man.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
You gonna lock this shit up, yo.
Come on, set.
Back to the air. It's Richardson.
Oh my!
Intercepted in the end zone.
Yo, they try to flame me. You can't do on defense. Look, Marcus. Look, I dove right through there. I tried to kill him. My man said he needs that. He's getting the bonus.
Of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Okay, Samson. Okay, Samson.
But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Got a ball.
Here's 2nd and 9 from the 9.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Now that's Warriors, 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. And we also
Nice pass in the field.
just before that
Let's
one fell incomplete. They may
go.
still get some big yards out
Let's
of this one.
go. Yeah.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time.
I stopped
It's
him
all
for
knotted
that.
up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
Forced me for that.
Ready up.
The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Ready, take off.
They'll run here following the penalty.
That's a wrong running back.
Being hauled down, gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's a wrong. Santos supposed to be back there. The Owls still
2nd down
holding
now,
him
they
down.
need 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball, left side. He brings it in, touchdown Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th-quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His
All right,
2nd
so
scoring
good.
catch of the game.
When we make up with T. Hunter,
One right down
we
the
linked
middle.
up with we
The
linked up.
Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
All right, y'all get back on defense.
On the return, here comes Rivers.
You need that
Takes it up to
fumble.
the 25.
Come on, yo, we gotta get on that killer instinct. We hungry dog.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 2.
Running up the
No,
middle.
not this
Pacheco.
time. That shit
Slip
back.
that initial tackle.
That shit
Stops
is
late
back.
for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice
That
quick
shit is
correction
good
for
back.
this front row. Give up the big play.
I don't know how you getting that shit before.
Very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That falls incomplete ahead of the target.
It's just philosophical.
Young
Stretching
boxer.
that secondary out
That's
for
it,
tight
Bob.
end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Crack all 80. 19 Lions.
Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Oh, that wasn't Bot.
Field working the left.
Good
He
shit.
has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
He looked right over that. Put that shit
25
up.
yards and picks up the 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
19 Chargers. Here we go. Dragon 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Running right side. This is
Gotta
going to
make me
make it
fumble
down to
that
the
shit.
24-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
60, come on. Come back here. 70.
Richardson to throw again. Completed over the middle.
Oh my.
And they have this down to the 11.
They doing that bullshit on the game.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Oh, what's this?
18 Cardinal.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He scampers ahead for
They
about
pushed
4.
him all the way.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
And they take this in for the score.
Wow.
The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hold it ready.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Riggs. 18 Cardinal.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars don't want to see this one go to overtime. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Check smash. Cowboy.
On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Giants into the nickel. 3rd down.
19 tight. Let's go now. Panther 60. Go.
Now to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Go.
He'll look to throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
To throw.
Oh my God.
That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The offense not shy about
Crutch
sending them
time,
downfield to
crutch time,
try and
crutch time.
stretch that secondary.
Just sell
Even
it.
still,
I could be a
deeper
seller.
targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
60 boxes.
Throwing now. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down, and that was impressive. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Get it. Ready.
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds.
I don't know, man.
He's taken out
I'm on
as he
quick
brings
time
it
lunch
down
time.
towards the 10.
How they get
He'll
this
move the
running
sticks
drive.
after ripping off a
I don't
gain
think
of
nobody
28.
touched it, though.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
A 31-yard attempt.
So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Warrior 70.
Putting a receiver in motion.
60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, one final shot.
God.
And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game's over. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. A big your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Right.
Chilling in the bill. Yeah, we
Right.
bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. Throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool.
Right.
Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Slapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, I go jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Hello. You know that? I don't know. 5 games. Oh, there you go. 31.